Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome into WTIM, your information station. It's time now for the WTIM morning show, getting this day started with some chamber chat. You better tune into the live stream. You got to tune in on YouTube, WTIM TV. We are joined by some great folks today. Of course, Linda Allen, Executive Director of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce, Billy Eberling, Supervisor with the Taylorville Township, and the Grinch. Just the Grinch. He has no more further title than that. We appreciate all of them for coming in to our studios on this WTI morning show. Good morning.
Good morning.
And the Grinch. We appreciate everyone for coming. We got a grunt from the Grinch right there, but it's a loaded studio. Much to talk about. All Christmas theme. Linda Allen, Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce. How have things been?
It's been really busy and really amazing. We have a lot of things going on. It is Christmas time,
Yeah.
so we're here to talk about some fun things at Christmas.
Absolutely. I want to learn about this new member with the chamber,
Yes.
and you know, just a huge player in Christmas time around Taylorville now. Taylorville Township, Billy Eberling. Thanks for coming on to the morning show with us. How have you been?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Festival of Trees, all you in Taylorville
Oh,
Township.
I'm so excited. What
One unbelievable thing. Just talk to me about the story of how this came to be. You picked it up from last year, and we had a
Mm-hmm.
very successful one last year. It looked beautiful last year. But talk to us about this year's operation.
Well, Linda said that they wanted to hand it off, and she wasn't sure who was going to take it over, and I ran with it.
She did.
I was excited. Christmas is one time of the year, and of course, we love the Grinch.
Yes, of
Right?
course.
What's not to love?
Absolutely.
It's not the-
What do people have to look forward to this year? How can we see Festival of Trees? What dates and
Okay.
things that we have to look forward
So right now we're still accepting trees
Cool.
and wreaths and swags, and we even have some donated baskets.
to? Cool. Okay.
We're going to have a silent auction on all of it. All the proceeds are going to Taylorville Food Pantry,
Okay.
so that we can feed needy families this Christmas. We are going to have pictures with the Grinch
Okay.
for a monetary donation or a non-perishable food item.
Okay. A really great effort here helping
Yes.
out the Taylorville Food Pantry. Easy to get behind that one, and still accepting trees, wreaths. You said swag. You entered in like
Yeah.
a third thing.
Yeah.
What else could that be? What is the swag of Christmas? here?
Well, a swag could just be something that hangs over
Sure.
a doorway or a window or anything like that. There's a lot of people that use them even out of the cemeteries.
Really
True.
cool. Okay.
So, I just thought that it would be a great idea, and I've also involved a lot of high school students
Cool. Okay.
involved. We have a lot of talented students in our community, and I wanted to feature them as well.
Please, yeah. What kind of groups you got working with you?
So we have the CEO students. They're going to sell hot cocoa.
Like Cocoa on the Go.
Cocoa on the go.
Yeah.
We just got to
Yeah.
talk to those students. Very, very dedicated individuals.
We have Sophie Robinson. She is going to take all the pictures.
Cool.
We have the Madrigals, the singing. This
Yeah.
Christmas is the most festive time of the year
Of course.
and the most magical time. And if you hear the Madrigal singers, it'll even put the Grinch in a good mood.
You know, I would think so too. Those
Yes.
magical
No.
singers are wonderful. They just had like their dinner, their big
Yes.
event thing, and they got some momentum right now. So it's
Yes.
so cool. They're going to be a festival of trees. That's awesome. Anyone else to know?
And then we have a special little actor that is going to play our Grinch that day.
Okay.
And that is Caden Crow.
Cool. Okay.
And he's a high school senior as well.
Caden Crow stepping into a
Yes.
Grinch position right there.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes. We have a current Grinch right now, and he's doing an unbelievable job. Seeing the look on the Grinch's face right now, he doesn't like
Yeah,
the
he's
sound
not.
at all.
He's
Caden
not really
Crow.
happy.
Going into that. But all of this is just so much to look forward to. What else? do you
Right.
got? Yeah.
We also I've asked a local business that just had opened up, Dolly's Deli. She's going to have sweet treats.
Is that in?
Yes. And
That's in
Dandelion?
line. Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yes.
Still haven't
So-
got it. How Dolly's Deli? How long have they been up and running? Do we know?
I think they've been there less than a year. So
Less
yeah.
than a year. Another really great local party getting involved there.
So, and this all takes place this Saturday,
Okay.
December 14th from 1 to 7 at Taylorville Township. We're 1620 West Spresser Street, which is the brick building right next to the fairgrounds.
Perfect. Could you talk to us about this building for a second? And before we do, I'll reiterate that December 14th, 1 to 7. Mark that on your calendars, everyone, this Saturday. But this building and what you guys offer for the community, I'm
So-
sure people have been out to that building before.
So it's a community building,
Okay.
and we have updated it quite a bit in the last 4 years. And we rent the hall for birthday parties, family get-togethers, things like that. It rents for $75, which is fairly inexpensive
Sure.
to run a
Yeah.
hall. And then we also we take a $75 deposit, but you get that back as soon as the hall is returned the way that it was received.
Cool.
And we also have some different services that we offer at Taylorville Township. We have general assistance. And of course, it's based upon income and things like that. And we have an emergency assistance that we opened up to really help with like senior citizens with electric bills and things like that when it comes to tough times.
Absolutely. When you say general assistance like that, I mean, what are some common things you'll hear, especially at a time like this in wintertime?
Unable to pay rent, lost their job, they're down on their luck.
Sure.
And they just need a helping hand to get back on their feet, or they've had an injury or something to that effect.
That's amazing. Maybe before we go any further, places we can go online, numbers we can call just for the people out there.
Absolutely. If you Google Taylorville Township, we have a website. We have a lot of information out there. We also have a link on that website that lists like all the agencies that we work with, that also, if we can't help, we're going to help you find the help that you need.
That's really amazing. And can you also find Festival of Trees information there?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Okay. That is Billy Eberling speaking right there, supervisor of Taylorville Township. And I'm surprised I haven't learned about this township and what you guys have been doing since my time here. How long have you guys been operating?
Well, the township has been there many, many
Sure.
years, probably hundreds of years.
Wow.
But I have been in office for 4 years, and I will be the next supervisor in the next election as well,
Awesome.
because I have no running mate.
That
So.
is really awesome. I mean, this is kind of answered already, but you've been enjoying it?
Oh,
position?
absolutely. I love the work that I do. I love being able to be involved in our community. So yeah.
And you're really diving in this year with Festival of Trees.
Yes.
There's been so many people involved. Linda Allen, another really great guest you brought into this morning show.
I love to bring these guests.
Introducing me to another amazing facet of this community. Talk
And I
about
think that's fun, learning what these people do.
Yeah.
Like, what is the township? It's not a mystery place. Let's talk about what they do.
absolutely Festival of Trees, and this is my second year of Festival of Trees ever. I mean, compare it to last year. How does it differ? How is it the same? It just feels like there's more things to attend this year for it.
I think this is going to be the third year for the Festival of
Okay.
Trees. We did it the first year at the Harrison Building. Cindy Frisina let us use that
Yeah.
building. The second year, Pam Moses let us use what was the old
What's that? All the window.
Millwood. Yeah, it's now PS
milling
printing.
millwork?
Yeah, it was beautiful. And then this year, it's at the township. So each year when you're doing it, you're also showcasing a place.
Very true. Yeah, this is going to get
Guys
a
together.
whole lot of people into those doors might not have been before, and just let them know about those resources that are
Absolutely.
possible for them. Linda Allen, Executive Director of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce, and Billy Eberling, Supervisor of Taylorville Township. Anything else to note on our Festival of Trees here before we take a break?
Basically, I just want everybody in the community to know it's a free event.
Yeah.
So even if you can't afford a canned good or whatever to have your picture taken with the Grinch, you can still come out and see the trees. We have free crafts for the kids to do. I do have to give a shout out to my assistant, Carrie Foster. She's my caseworker and my secretary, my assistant, and she has worked her tail off, decorating the hall and passing out flyers. And she was in the festival, or she was in the parade and handed out flowers there. So she has really went above and beyond as an employee.
A lot of added responsibilities to her
Yes.
role in a job that's probably already pretty demanding. on her,
Yes.
so
I mean, we're already planning for next year. So
That's exciting.
you get involved with the chamber, things like that start to happen. You're doing year-round events like this. That's
Yes.
just so awesome. And Linda Allen, a new member with Taylorville Township.
Yes,
Will you guys
Taylorville
be
Township.
coordinating any type of ribbon cutting for that, or any type of?
I think we will in the future.
Cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Or maybe a business after hours in the future. Anything
Absolutely.
like
That would be fun.
Always fun.
In that hall. So Billy actually is on our Chili Fest committee.
Is she? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. How are you involved this year in Chili Fest?
I have been involved for the last 4 years as a Kids Zone director.
That's a big one
That's
right
a fun
there.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is a fun
So
one.
see how it all ties together. I mean,
Absolutely.
just
Yeah.
all about
It
fun.
all comes back together here. We got to take ourselves a break now. This has been a great conversation so far. Billy Eberling, Supervisor of Taylorville Township, learning all about the Festival of Trees. And we'll talk more on that when we come back. We have Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Linda Allen and the Grinch. He's been he's been a little bit suspicious over there. He's been eerily quiet over there trying to steal this Christmas spirit. It's not possible
No,
here
no,
in Taylorville.
nobody's taking Christmas.
You've been listening to this WTIM morning show. Thanks so much to our live stream sponsors. And I'm sorry the Facebook isn't connecting right now. We're gonna get that remedy. But you can find it on YouTube, WTIM TV. You can find us on Facebook, usually TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first in Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. We'll be right back on WTIM, your information station.
Your information station. WTIM.
And we're back on this WTIM morning show with the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce, Taylorville Township, and the Grinch. Thanks so much to our live stream sponsors, People's Bank of Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. It's Linda Allen, the executive director of that GTCC. Billy Eberling's the supervisor of Taylorville Township, and of course, the Grinch is the Grinch, and he's hanging around in studio. We're talking all about the Festival of Trees provided by the Taylorville Township this year, and the Festival of Trees is going to hang around with Taylorville Township for a little bit. Billy, is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Cool.
As long as I am in Taylorville Township, I will host the festival. I can't, predict what anybody will do after me, but as long as I'm at Taylorville Township, it's going to be a signature event.
Well, that's just nice to know, and it makes me feel good that
It makes us feel good.
that has
doesn't
a
it?
home. Feel bad.
Well, it makes him feel bad.
Grinch hates
He'll get
it.
over it.
Chamber loves it.
Chamber loves
that's
it.
just comforting knowing you.
So knowing Billy loves Christmas was why this was such a good match. And she even named it accordingly.
Whoville. Christmas in Taylorville
Christmas.
Township.
Okay, where does this come from? How does this work into all this?
Oh, thing.
Well, I came up with it.
Okay.
She made it up.
Frickin' who's.
All the who's.
All the who's
Spoiling the
were
fun
telling her
for the
what to
Grinch.
do.
I love the story behind it because, the Grinch really didn't hate Christmas.
It's true.
He didn't really like people.
That's true.
We can understand.
But, the whole story with it, that Christmas isn't under the tree, it's who's around the tree with you,
Yeah.
and bringing the community together. I think that is just phenomenal. I worked with a lot of people during the tornado and seeing how the community came together then. I work with a great group of people with the Chili Fest, and just seeing the amount of people that come to the Chili Fest and the surrounding communities, seeing that. I used to run Taylorville Youth Cheer, and just the community involvement. That's a big thing for me, and I think that it's great. And
And nothing will deter. your
no,
Christmas
nothing will
spirit.
deter. Yes.
What did you say? There is just so amazing. You've been involved in this community. You
Yes.
know what it takes to continue traditions like this, and you're picking it right up like that. And the Grinch is going to do all he can to try to derail
Yes.
all of your efforts.
You
But that's
won't get
great.
away with
Can you talk about the businesses in Taylorville that are involved here? I see individuals, and I see businesses, and I see the Grinch on this morning show. And the Grinch is just going to keep trying.
Right.
He's just going to keep trying to
He's gonna
just
keep
screw us all
trying
up.
to-
Oh, yes.
He's not going to get away with it.
and all this great effort you put in. We talked about some more about the business we're going to walk into around Taylorville, and is Festival of Trees going to be spotlighted in any of these businesses, or the food pantry drive, of course?
Well, the food pantry is a big thing. I wanted to make sure that we gave back to the
Of
community.
course.
That was a big thing. A lot of the businesses that have donated, you'll need to. There's a list.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish I would have brought it with me. But I know CMB Bank for Love. Just off the top of my head, the Wolves
Mhm.
have done. My trustees have donated wreaths and things like that. There's beautiful trees out there, and there's beautiful wreaths, and there's baskets that have been donated. Again, Carrie Foster has donated quite a bit herself.
Awesome. We're still, just for the people out there, we're still accepting the trees and the wreaths. Explain to people that make the groups, the businesses that bring these trees in, and they're usually themed trees.
They are.
Some cool
Yeah.
this year.
Yep,
Yeah,
and-
we have a Grinch themed
There.
tree.
Oh, look.
Wow.
No matter how much hatred comes out of it.
And he has his own lair. I mean, he has his own lair
He
in our
does?
yes, and it's all decorated.
Of course.
Just for you.
See what they do for you.
Very
Grinch.
ugly.
It's amazing.
Mhm.
I think when you see these trees come to life, the people that come and put them together, they love doing it.
Mm.
Like they love Christmas, and they love to just do
Right,
a tree, a themed tree, and bring it and have it be shown. This is a good event for Taylorville, just at Christmas. Just come walk through, look at all these things.
Yeah.
It's a nice event. Will they be raffled off, or will they be
They're going to be silent auction.
silent auctioned?
Okay.
Mhm.
And that's a fun thing I always think of. People really
Come
do
bid against your friends.
Bid against your friends
bidding
for
war.
a holiday item like that, and put it up in
Absolutely.
your put it up in your home, put it up in front of your yard. It's a fun thing to do.
And if you get the winning bid, you're going to have this beautiful tree that all your friends will think that you decorated.
Yeah, envy.
You don't have to let people know you got it in
No.
the silent auction. It's
No.
just a beautifully coordinated, Grinch related tree or whatever one you might be
Yeah.
bidding on. Billy, I just recognized your sweatshirt. You're wearing
Yes. Yes.
Grinch Taylorville tornado. A Grinch wearing a purple Taylorville tornado sweatshirt.
Again, I like to support our kids, and I got this from the Sports Boosters this year, and it's amazing.
We could buy
Yes.
out there. That's pretty cool. Perfect for our Grinch themed morning show this morning. We got about 2 minutes left. I mean, can we do some wrap up words for Festival of Trees? Places we can go for more information, stuff like that, and things you're excited for.
Yeah.
This-
Taylorville Township, we have a website. There's information on there, or you can call us at 217-824-4816. If you are interested, we're still taking trees.
Okay.
So it's still taking baskets, we're still taking swags, we're still taking wreaths. I will not turn anybody away.
I'll go take trees.
Grinch might take something away there. What's usually in those baskets?
It's a variety.
Cool,
I
yeah,
mean, there's gift cards, there's wine glasses with the cheese board. I mean,
Nice.
Linda Allen, final wrap up words from you from the chamber.
I'm just wildly impressed. I'm just really excited for this weekend. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot going on at Christmas. I love that this edition is carried on and that somebody ran with it. So thank you, Billy.
Absolutely.
Mr.
Thank you,
Grinch.
Billy.
Boo.
Thank you,
Boo.
kind of Mr. Grinch over there. But that's this Saturday, December 14th, 1 to 7 p.m. at the
Yes.
Taylorville Township.
yes.
Have a really great time at the Festival of Trees. This is going to be awesome. Hopefully, I can get out there for just a little bit. And I'm thanking you all for joining us on the morning show today.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you.
Have a
Absolutely.
terrible day.
And Grinch,
Sure.
Grinch his addition at the very end there. We had Linda Allen, Executive Director of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce in studio, along with Billy Everling, Supervisor of Taylorville Township, and really heading up Festival of Trees this year. And the Grinch, and we're going to let him get back to his lair here on this
Lair.
WTIM morning show. We thank you all for
Take care,
tuning in this
minions.
morning. You're listening to WTIM, your information station.
Now, Big 870 WTIM Assumption.